Section 5, Video 1, Multiplying, Dividing, Rational Expressions. Little intro here. Some key elements we want to remember when it comes to these multiplying and dividing rational expressions. We have some nice ones mentioned here. It's going to be a rational expression, again, means fraction, so you would take numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, and simplify or cancel if possible. This part can be done first or last, it's up to you. So real quick, simple examples to bring us back to where we've been in the past is if I took 1/2 times 3/4, like we said, it's top times top, bottom times bottom, we get 3/8, and that's considered finished. I could also give you 1/2 times 4/7. Again, we go top times top, bottom times bottom, and we get 4/14, which we notice we can reduce. So we would take 2 into 4 and 2 into 14, and we would get 2/7. Now, like I said, you could do this in that order, as mentioned, or you could take the same question and simplify first, meaning that we can simplify vertically or diagonally. So I can say 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 4 twice, and then multiply, which would give us 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 1 is, whoops, excuse me, that's a 7. There you go. 1 times 7 is 7. Same answer, just one has simplifying occurring first, and that is preference up to you. And one last note here that is not mentioned in our 3 choices right here. There's one more piece that we should have there, and that's dealing with dividing. So we cannot divide rational expressions. If it's division, then we would multiply by the reciprocal. And I'll show you what that looks like over here. If I have 1/2 divided by 2/3, I cannot simplify at all right here because I have to change it first. It's a division problem, so I must change it to a times. And when I do that, the first fraction is fine, but the second one becomes its reciprocal. Notice that it changed from 2/3 to 3/2. When we change the second fraction to a reciprocal, it becomes a multiplication problem, in which again we can now take top times top and bottom times bottom. So in division problems, do not simplify first. Always change it to a multiplication problem first and then continue from there. And this ends a brief introduction to multiplying and dividing rational expressions, Section 5, Video 1.